Jojo Part 5, sorry. Part 5, are you okay?
Yeah.
Part 5, Episode 12. Let's go.
ローマ人の保養地として栄えていた平和な都市、それがベスビオ火山の火山歴と溶岩であっという間に壊滅したのは紀元79年24日のことだ。その後1800年間、家も道路も瓶、馬車の轍の跡までもままの姿で埋もれてい
Some
た。
guys about to show up here with a volcano stand, like a repeat event.
悲劇詩人の家と呼ばれる場所の入り口近くにある。フーゴ、左じゃなくて右でしたよ。ジョルノ、言うのが遅い。右でして何の役に立つって言うんだ。確かにそうですね。すみません、つけます。次とかそういう話じゃないんだよ。そういう話じゃ。
おい、フーゴ。急いでんだから切れんなよ。
分かってますよ。
That's definitely the fault of the person giving directions. If you just don't say
No, but he's
anything.
just getting pissed off.
Yeah.
And it's showing like Abakio's change in attitude, where he's like, Fugo's getting all overly pissed off, and then Abakio is the one to calm him down. Sees Bucciolati, you see that?
Well, probably.
ポンペイか。ガキの頃遠足で来たきりだな。
アバキオ、ジョルノ、急ごう。目的の場所はこの先100メートルぐらいだ。を取ってみんなのところに戻るまで30分というところか。アバキオ、ジョルノ。
Good thing there's that convenient mirror right there.
こんなに早く見つかるとは。
何だ。
今のところ後ろの石柱の影から僕らを覗いている。柱にいるんです。ボケっとしてね。
Not a pillar behind
柱
them.
は一本しかない。角度で見えないのか。
確かに柱は一本だが、俺も誰一人見えない。
じゃないぞ。向かってくるぞ。
フー。
そいつだ。歩いてくるやつだ。いたんだ。あの柱のところから男が出てきたんだ。鏡に映って見えたんだ。何そこだ。そこにいる。出てきたぞ。こいつ鏡の中に。
The way he's like,
Whoa.
スタンドだ。
It's Brule! She's in the mirror!
さっぱりわからん。
鏡がどうかしたんですか。
It's crazy that they can't see it. Move, yeah. Whoa!
ジョルノ、アバキオ、どこ行った。鏡に映っていた男もいない。
No, you're in the mirror now.
mirror world.
It's all the other way.
奇妙だったんだ。一体なんだこの能力は。何かわからないが、この風景どこかおかしい。
ここだ。
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
パンナコッタフーゴ。IQ152 という高い。13歳で大学に入学した。だがそこである教師に切れて、重さ4キロの100キロ打ちの暴行。以後、落ちに落ちて今、一緒に
Yikes.
来たのは景観崩れのレオーネ。資料がないな、新入りか。ジョルノとかよ。
二人に何をした。貴様どこへやった。文字盤が逆に。目にしていた腕時計が右に。
That'd be so weird.
Yeah.
貴様の能力。
さすが気づくのが早いな。一人ずつだぜ。
Yeah, this guy's really smart, just like pulling one person at a time.
お前から順にだ。
消えたのはアバッキオたちじゃない。鏡の中。僕の方だ。たのは僕の方だ。
フーゴ。どうだフーゴ。てめえは何か見えなかったのか。
僕にも突然消えたように見えました。
フーゴ、どうだ。
最後に鏡 から離れろと叫んだ。
Why don't you use your stand to see that he went inside the mirror?
が見えないのかとも。何かこの鏡に何かあるのか。
問題はだ。
I guess the real question would be, is the mirror part of the stand? Or is the mirror just a mirror that this guy is using? You know? Because if the mirror is part of the stand, then potentially, you know, you could do something to the mirror and it would cause them to come out or something. If it was just a mirror, like if the stand was part of the mirror, but if it was just the stand is like Brulee's stand for One Piece.
Or interacts with
just any mirror in the vicinity, then doing something to the mirror would be counterproductive because then you don't know where the next closest mirror would be, you know?
まあ、それは最も重要なことだ。ポンペイにお前らが何しに来たか、それも知っておかなくちゃならない事柄だと思うんだよ。生きたということは予想できるんだ。だとすれば、娘を守るために必要な何かを取りに来た。この先曲がるとすぐ有名な犬の愉快のある場所だが、帰るのか？
Giving it away. Stand looks really cool.
Purple Haze.
Oh. Stand not work in the mirror world. If you look in the mirror, he can probably see it on the other side.
おい、ジョロ、ゆっくりと俺の方に来るんだ。いいから来いって言ってんだ、ボケ。もうゆっくりじゃねえ。早く来い。
Oh.
何？こいつだ。ジョロ。
No.
こいつが構うな。フーゴのスタッフだ。
It looks. Can't tell if it's like it seems like it's like feral or something.
What's your first clue? Is it the fact that it's going? Did that tell you that it's feral?
It's an area of effect attack.
Yeah.
Which is neither friend or foe. Oh, he just controls what's in there. Stands. Better dismiss your stand. Is his stand gonna think he's like getting attacked and start just going crazy? Whoa.
ネアポリス郊外に広大な土地を持つ裕福な家の生まれである。何不自由ない恵まれた環境に加え、という生まれついての高い知能。
He's got a very different life than everyone else in the group.
周囲の人間からかけられた期待の大きさは、幼いフーゴの心をゆっくりと押しつぶしていたのである。フーゴは自分でもよくわからない怒りの感情に襲われたが、必死にこらえて何とかやり過ごした。そしてその怒りを3歳で入学した大学において最悪の形で暴発した。
フーゴ君、ガンマで何をやっているのかね。
来週出す課題です。ちょうどいい判例が見つからなくて。
いいな。わからないところがあったらいつでも私に聞きにおいでと言っただろう。いえ。君のような若者を教え導くのが私の務めだからね。どうだい？また私の家で食事し。まあ待ちなさい。次の試験の内容を教えんだがね。
Jesus Christ.
肩の力を抜いて。
With the wedding ring as well.
I mean, 1,000%.
He killed him.
Oh.
I think he already killed him by this point, but
Really violent. Kind of deserved.
両親は金を使ってフーゴを無罪にしたが、
Damn.
しかし皮肉にもこれこそが 彼の知性を最大限に活かせる生き方だった。
食い逃げ野郎が牢屋に放り込んでやる。いいえ、あなたは僕を牢屋に入れることはできない。1982年ご存知ですか？その判例にのっとるなら、僕のこの行為は緊急避難として認められる可能性が大いにある。この先に何か言ってやってくださいよ。
Again with that nice suit.
I know, I was gonna say the drip is just unreal.
It was when he met Narancia wearing that suit. This is why he was like tutoring Narancia, because he's really smart.
That makes sense.
そうか。しかし、これは運命の巡り合わせを感じる。パンナコッタフーゴ、お前の知性と知識が欲しい。ブチャラティさんでしたか。そうですが、僕はもう決めたんです。誰とも関わらず一人で生きていくと。おう、なぜだ。話したでしょ。僕はカッとなると恐ろしいことをし。
You won't like him when he's angry.
そのあなたさえ殺しかねないです。なら。
It's just like, you're probably not gonna kill me.
俺と友達でやる。その獰猛な怒りの衝動も含めてな。
その言葉はフーゴの心を動かした。
Such an inspiring guy.
フーゴはポルポの試験を受け、パープルヘイズを得たのである。
It's a really cool looking stand. I like the motley.
フーゴ本人がいないのに、なぜかスタンドだけが出現している。フーゴはとりあえず今無事のようだ。フーゴはどこにいる？どうやって身を守っていくんだ？下がれジョノ。
Disturbing.
下がるんだ。に出さないんだ。かなり追い詰められてなきゃ出さない。つまり、フーゴはどこかで戦おうとしてるんだ。もっと。
Why are you listening to him, bro?
このスタンドの方を感じてる態度がある。なんだ？いきなり攻撃し始めた。ここにいるのはまずい。
It really does just do an area of effect attack.
あの鏡に何かある。フーゴがどこにいるのか重要だと思う。仕事してんじゃねえぞガキが。俺はてめえなんかどうなっても構わねえが何も言ってやってるんだ。
He's just destroying these ancient ruins.
なるほど。どうってことないよ。
Ah.
貴様のスタンドがその能力で何を知ることは決してない。
So his stand outside destroyed something,
Yeah,
and then the rocks went flying in both worlds, and then he punched the rocks over here. The rocks over there probably messed up too.
Stand kill a crow. Oh. Oh, so because no living things are coming in, but the crow died, so it came in. Ah! It's disgusting. A virus?
It's like his temper.
Oh my god. This is a terrible stand. I mean, it's good, but be a friend or foe.
Yeah. Does not distinguish between friend or foe.
Oh my god.
やつから5メートル以内のどこかで操作しているはずだ。ウイルスの射程距離はウイルスの感染はどのくらいの距離までですか？ここまで離れれば死ぬ。ウイルスは室内ライト程度の光に数十秒当たると完全に死滅する。
Oh, the light?
だからあのカラスの死体もされる。どうも。それは爆発するかのように遅い。
Oh my god.
消える時は嵐のように立つ。フーゴの凶暴性を象徴したようなスタンドだ。何してるんです？よだれをこすって。いつも怒って神経質なやつ。
Kind of like Fugo in a way, where it's like this duality between the temper and the intelligence.
Yeah.
It like spreads this virus, but it's a clean freak. And it's really stupid.
Yeah, clearly. It's like he like it's like he split himself into two people.
It's like Jotaro. It's like Jotaro, how Jotaro on the outside is really seems like nonchalant, but he's more stoic, where he just like stone-faced, and then on the inside his stand is like really has all this emotion and anger and like this kind of like is almost this duality, like a werewolf type thing. It's kind of a similar idea here.
He's got like this Jekyll and Hyde kind of stand.
Because I think like Jotaro was one of the first. Jotaro and Star Platinum, I think, were one of the first. I mean, clearly one of the first stands that were like really developed and put to paper. And I think that that's what he was thinking. I don't know if this is actually confirmed in interviews, but like it's just with the whole style of it. It's like he developed this guy who's like really stoic, but then it's like a manifestation of your spirit, and it's showing that on the inside he's actually a little bit different. And you know, because he's like young and kind of angsty, and he's like he gets pissed off at his mom, but then at school he's or you know, people like are always like thinking that he's so cool, but really he's just like, would you shut the fuck up, go away. And then his stand kind of reflects that side of him too.
Oh, well.
Did they just get trapped in there?
I certainly hope not. I hope maybe the virus could get in there, but I guess is the virus alive?
I imagine it would be. I think that's probably why it's called like a virus rather than just like smoke. It's a living thing that can't transfer. This is kind of like Polnareff, the fight with that too, where Polnareff, they fought in like ruins in Egypt, if you remember. Polnareff, his sister was killed by Jay Guile, who was a guy with two hands who moved through mirrors.
Oh.
And he wanted your revenge for his sister, and it was Enya's son, who all because they both had two left hands, or did I just say two hands?
I know what you meant.
Yeah, they are in the mirror, or he's like going through the mirror and stuff like that, and they're like fighting in ruins like this, and it's kind of similar to that. Yeah, viruses. Clever Iraqi.
Oh, that's why he smashed the mirror. You guys have to just complete the mission, maybe.
He wants to complete the mission. Oh yeah, well I'm Giorno Giovanna, and I have a dream. I have a golden dream. I don't mean to be rude, but I have a dream.
This is true.
Bakio like testing him kinda? I think he kind of likes it. He didn't want to leave Fugo behind.
He doesn't want to leave Fugo behind, but
he's got a job to do.
Yeah. It's also good for him to go and get the key, because the key would theoretically also exist in this world, and if this guy figures out where it is,
he could get it.
He could get it before we get it. So if Abakio doesn't go and get it, then
he could just go there in the reverse world, pick it up, and it would just be flying around.
Exactly.
They could lose track of it.
And he already figured out it was by the dog thing.
Pretty kind of crazy that he just guessed that.
Yeah, he's like, oh, there's a famous dog thing.
That must be really famous. I wish this ending just stayed for the whole part.
Oh, it doesn't?
It switches out. There's two openings, two endings. Man in the mirror.
Man in the mirror.
Looking at the man in the mirror.
Makes sense.
For some reason, I thought that was Jay Giles' stand.
I like the design of this stand. It looks
Yeah.
kind of
Like a
freaky.
Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, like I don't know, some it's vaguely like medieval, vaguely I don't know, kind of like a bird or something with a little like
Yeah.
beak kind of thing.
I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like Araki doing these. He has these doing more of these like bubble, like rumble ball things on everything these days. Like it's on the hand of Purple Haze. It was on elements of everything, like a bunch of things lately. It's really cool.
It's like bedazzling everything.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like
Purple Haze's stand design is one of my favorites. I just love the motley, like, is that what it is? I'm
I don't know.
I'm doubting myself.
I like
motley is.
the way that the fact that this stand is just it's like like a rabid dog is very different, I feel like, from most stands. It kind of has like this area of effect attack in multiple ways, because it seems like it just wants to attack, and maybe if Fugo was out here there would be a bit more, it could be a bit more restrained, but it seems like even if he has less control over it than most people have over their stands, because it's like, it's not just, you know, a manifestation of like himself as a whole, or like somewhat of a large aspect of him. It's like
It's
one
his temper.
specific thing that is also, it's an idiot. So it's like it's completely like split him in two. In a way that you don't really see very often, because like a lot of times people's stands like really complement their personality, or like sometimes like you were saying with Jotaro, or like another side of them, but it's always a little bit, I feel like a little bit more entwined, or like a little bit closer usually. Whereas this is just like he was one thing and then he had like it's like he was possessed by a demon and then became in control of the demon.
Yeah. Well, Araki will kind of do that as well. Like that's where I think some of the idea that, like, whether it's headcanon or a fan theory, I think it's more of like a headcanon thing than rather like a factual thing. But with Jotaro, he had this at the beginning of the part before he knows what stands are. He's like, I've been possessed by a demon. Like I've been possessed by a ghost. And that line of thinking like leads people to the headcanon that, again, I personally believe is at least thought about by Araki, that like Jotaro is possessed by the spirit or a manifestation of Jonathan's spirit to like defeat Dio, and sort of safeguard his family lineage through Jotaro. So I think that it comes with that, where he's like possessed by this. It's like another side of him, but it's also this other thing that's So I think that you're right. He's like playing on that here with Fugo, where he's so intelligent and he has all this life ahead of him, but then he's like, in this backstory, he's like, he had this rage that he just couldn't even control, and he just had no control over it all, and then he manifests his stand, and it's this thing that is just like literally uncontrollable and stupid, and I think it's just comedy that he's like a clean freak or whatever, but I think that it's like obsessive compulsive. It's like he's releasing this virus and he's like trying, but so it's for comedy, but it's not. It's like he's obsessed. He's like literally spilling out this virus that rots and kills everything around it, and it's like so pissed off, and it can't even, and it's dumb, but then it like is drooling, and it has this compulsion to like clean everything and like be perfect, like how Fugo had to be perfect for his parents and for his school and stuff like that. It's a weird twisted manifestation of his inner personality.
It's interesting.
It's almost like this is what's left of him, you know.
It's also kind of cool, the lines in the eyes and like the bars on the mouth. It's like it's trying to. It's like it's a prisoner. Like it's a prisoner, but like in its own body, kind of. And then the virus is like its body is breaking and then like spewing out this like stuff even farther than itself.
Yeah.
And that's what also, so it's like unpredictable and like full of rage and will just strike out at anything that comes near it. First of all, but second of all, it has like this secondary effect of this virus So it's, even if, Fugo had some type of control over it, if the virus gets out, you don't have any control over what happens after that point. So, and it's also interesting because like you were saying, like, with this, like, obsessive compulsive cleaning the drool off of itself and just getting stuck in this loop. But it's like it has no control over the virus. Like it like wants to be in control of some stuff, but it's very like out of control.
If you think that's what Fugo is, whether like, I think the idea that he's possessed by some rage and that's like secretly his stand is a cool idea, but I think it's just more that was in him, and this is a manifestation of that. And it's like this is just him. This is Fugo, where he has this thing in him and he's like trying to keep it contained, but if he lets it out, then it's completely out of his control, and it can destroy everything around him. Just like, and that's how anger can feel sometimes. But
it was really disgusting with those crows. Also crazy when he killed that guy, but I mean, deserved. I can't believe all those people at the school were terrible. Like, oh, I'm sure he was leading him on. It's like, bro, that's a 13-year-old. It's like a 13-year-old cannot lead on an adult. That's not how it works. It doesn't matter what a child is doing. If you're a 50-year-old man, I don't think anything a child does could
lead him on.
Could sway you that way if you weren't already a fucking creep.
It's so weird. I want to live in a villa like that. Or that's not even a villa.
Mansion.
That's what is it? It's not a castle. It's a fucking chateau.
A chateau.
I'd like a castle, but I'll settle for a chateau. Leave a like and subscribe. See you next one, person.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.